Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and Prince Harry have lost their relevancy since they relocated to the US and gave up royal duties, a royal expert has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved to Meghan's home state of California after stepping back as senior royals in March 2020. After confirming they would not return to royal family life, Meghan, 40, and Harry, 37, were stripped of military affiliations, patronages, and their HRH titles. Pauline Maclaran, Professor of Marketing and Consumer Research at Royal Holloway, University of London, has now claimed that the Duke and Duchess need to really top up their associations with royalty. She described how they really are nobodies in the US without the royal family label, which will cause them issues in their new home where they're trying to establish themselves. Their high profile across the Atlantic, Professor Maclaran claimed, is really because of their titles and their associations with British royalty. She told The Sun, but the high profile is really because of their titles and their associations with British royalty. But a reintegration into the royal family fold is not likely to be on the cards, Professor Maclaran told Express.co.uk earlier this year. The co-author of Royal Fever described how the Sussexes' new image across the pond would have to be axed in order to slot back into UK royal life. This is something neither the Duke and Duchess, nor the firm, are likely to want, Professor Maclaran claimed. She told Express.co.uk that it's hard to envision a split timetable and I can't see that working. Addressing reports the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could reintegrate themselves into the senior royal family once the Prince of Wales, 73, ascends the throne, Professor Maclaran dismissed the possibility of Prince Charles bringing them back into his slimmed-down monarchy. She said, "I don't think there's a remote chance they would come back into the royal fold. They would definitely have to significantly alter their branding in order to do this." She added, "There is no indication that anyone would want this on either side." One of the biggest bombshells from the interview was when Harry and Meghan said that an unnamed royal family member made racist remarks about their son Archie's skin tone. After the interview aired, Winfrey said Harry wouldn't confirm which royal made the comments but said it was not the Queen or Prince Philip. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning, Buckingham Palace said in a statement in response to the interview. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. After the interview aired, the Duke of Cambridge told reporters that we're very much not a racist family and that he hadn't spoken with his brother since the interview but will do. Meanwhile, Harry told Gayle King that the first conversations he had with his brother and father since the interview aired were not productive. The brothers' first public appearance together after the interview was at their grandfather Prince Philip's funeral in April. They did not walk side by side at the funeral procession, and were instead separated by their cousin Peter Phillips. Although they were photographed speaking after the ceremony, royal author Andrew Morton believed it wasn't a signal of reconciliation. "I think there's a lot of water that's got to go under the bridge before those two and their father are reconciled," Morton previously said. "You don't say that your brother's trapped and your father's trapped in the institution, which you were born into, and expect everyone to be all sweet.